let me tell you a bit more about the small rewards that we will be sending to patrons of our work. At the time of setting up our Patreon page, we have arranged the pledges and rewards into 4 levels. First is the basic patron level, with a recommended pledge of $2 monthly. At this level, we are not able to offer a physical woodblock print reward. We ask that you take satisfaction in knowing that your support is greatly appreciated and greatly useful. We also ask for your understanding of the fact that all of our videos are going to remain open for everybody to view. Your support is helping not just us at Mokuhankan, but all the people out there who are unable to contribute this way. Thank you very much for your understanding. Next is the level, this is fun, that we call Chibi Patron. A chibi is a Japanese term basically signifying small, but we're not intending this to be a ridicule of your level of patronage. We call this level Chibi Patron because the rewards are handmade woodblock prints of the same format that we've made famous with our Chibi Heroes series. Now, I don't have one of the new ones to show you yet because we're just now starting the production of the first ones, but the designs will have a similar look and feel to our previous Chibi Heroes prints. Although, please note that the theme of the new ones we'll be making for this won't be connected to video game characters like these. We'll be doing something original for our Patreon chibis. So if you join at this reward level, we'll need to ask for your physical address. And twice a year, once in summer and once again in winter, we'll post off a new chibi to you, completely hand-carved and printed here in our Tokyo workshop. Next up, it's the Nenga Patron level. When I first mentioned this to a visitor in the shop here, he thought I was talking about a ninja level, but we're not into assassinations here yet. Nengajo is the term for the New Year's cards that many people here in Japan exchange at the turn of each year. These days, most people send inkjet printed cards or stuff with a photograph from their digital camera, but not us. We are a woodblock print factory after all. And every year, for over 30 years, I've prepared a handmade woodblock Nenga for my collectors in the traditional Japanese postcard size. This is the one we sent last year. If you join at this reward level, we'll send you our Nengajo at the end of the year. Just what the design of the next one will be, I haven't a clue yet, but I know it will be something interesting, you can be sure. And to sweeten the deal, this level also includes the rewards from the next level down, the 2 chibi prints. You'll get 3 prints each year. Our top reward level is entitled Share Patron and needs a bit of explanation. In the old days, people who owned shares in a company held them in the form of beautifully engraved and printed share certificates. Here are some images in case you've never seen this sort of thing before. Now, our Mokuhankan venture isn't an actual company, and when you become a share patron here on Patreon, you are not purchasing any equity, of course. But we thought that something physical like the old share certificates would make a very cool reward for our patrons. So we are now preparing our first Share in the Fun certificate. It's going to take us a while to get these ready, so I don't have one to show you yet. I've just made a mock-up here of the sort of thing that I have in mind. We wouldn't carve all the ridiculous curlicues all over the place. I would do most of the background and rough content in Photoshop and print it out on a beautiful inkjet washi paper. But on each certificate in an open place, just like this mock-up, we would do that part in woodblock work, carving and printing something that would line up in the proper place on the sheet. Each one will have the patron's name. This is to certify that your name here is hereby registered as a share Patreon supporter, blah, 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 blah. And each one will be numbered, dated, and of course, signed by me. Share patrons will receive one of these certificates after 12 months of support at this level. And we're intending to do this cyclically. And every 12 months, we will swap out the set of blocks for the image portion and carve a new set. So the certificate for each year will be different. And to make this even more fun for you, we'll of course include the rewards from the previous levels, the New Year card in December and the 2 Chibi Patron chibis in summer and winter. Do we have a deal? We're ready and we would love to have your support to help us move forward. Thank you very much for your cooperation.